First call here coming from the shotgun. Hill now from the gun. A lot of grass ahead. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Lamar now from the gun. Headed out right. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
180. Come on. 180.
Henry takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens lower the deficit to a single possession. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And it sets up 2nd down.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
The incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Gun. Stop.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The highest metric, the city just made it sweet. People diabetic, they mouth get full of deceit. Niggas cowards tell it, walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. It's caught, Chase has it. Down to the 10. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals grow their early lead to 13. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Wallace with a return here.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Hey, middle.
From the gun, Jackson dumps it off to his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3. And apparently he sees no other option than to get rid of it on what is the final play of our first quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 21-7 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey, sit on! 180! Sit on! 180! Sit on!
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He's got this at the 27. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Stop!
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Jair Alexander with the stop.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Here we go. 180! Stop!
Now it's Brown. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Ravens bring an extra DB out there. Third down coming up.
Here we go. 180! Stop!
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go, here we go. Da-Heathin.
Burrow to the air now. Finds his fullback. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earned those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Da-Heithin.
Here's Jones off the pistol give. That is exactly why you rally to the football. You got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
He was taken down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
The Ravens going to the dime package on this 3rd down. Burrow out of the shotgun. Stays in the pocket. On the left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Gun. Da-Heithin. 180. Da-Heithin.
On the keeper, it's Burrow. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow now against a blitz. Forced out to his right. He calls his own number again. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Hey, can.
From the gun, they get to Brown. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
Ravens 7. To kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Good work so far. He's got room. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something that teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, or maybe even that much more, these super athletes who can electrify on returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
1st down, here's Lamar. Complete Derrick Henry. Not a lot available to him, it's to the 38. Play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
The gun, get to Hill. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Henry. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. E.J. Hill, the one to bring him down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's 2nd and 5. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it, and he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No, we changed it. Hey! Shut up! You! Shut up!
Throwing again is Lamar. Pass pulled in by Henry. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Now it's Jackson. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. Tyler Luke after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. It's a 36-yard look from the left hand. Luke knocks it through. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Stout all set to send this one away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop!
Play action now, Burrow. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. This is brought in at the 15. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again.
35, Ravens 10. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit on.
Blitz coming here. Jackson hits him on the out route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. Finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 29. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And Sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back to work. Get back to work. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Brinkley's got it right side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. Give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock. Give me the key. There's only me. Wait till it. Wait till it. Wait till it. Give me a D. Give me a D.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. 27. Start.
Brown on the inside give. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
That's good.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ready?
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
180.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Looking slant route, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
42-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
I see through your eyes.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Timeout taken by the defense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Gun. Start. 180. Start.
From the 42. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag.
Here we go. 180. Start.
Burrow from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Could not beat the defender there. And that makes it 2nd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Sticking in the air, and it's Burrow. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Wallace with a return here. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. Now give it to Hill. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's brought down at the 44. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Hill again. And he scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
All right.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. A draw now. This is Henry. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
He's lucky to get back to the line. I think he knows it, too. That play was in trouble early with how well the defense, Kate, read it from the beginning. And he did his best just to get back and break even.
It's a dime look defensively from the Bengals. 3rd down. Changing it up here. Jackson has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Finally, some justice for the quarterbacks. They're so rarely protected in today's game, Brock. The refs saw roughing the passer, and his side gets a 1st down plus some yardage.
You take it down a notch, all right? You haven't been hit by the guys in this league. And you got to protect these poor, fragile quarterbacks. In this case, move the sticks as well.
Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and they netted some positive yards.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Lamar back to throw. On the move, headed right. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Da-Heathin, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
17.
Stout all set to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
On one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Stop.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
One, ready?
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Gun. Stop.
First and 10, here's Jones. And the ball is going to remain at midfield as he is stopped at the line, no gain.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go. Stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Hits it through the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Well, we have seen the value of a big physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
At that down and distance, this group is pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Here we go. Stop.
First down carry for Brown. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go. Stop.
Give on seconds, it's Brown. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Third and short, it's Burrow. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals lengthen the lead at the end of the third. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals continue piling on to this lead.
Ravens 17. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, Jackson flushed out of the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one and brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces through.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Ravens football, and they're going to look for points here, no doubt, but might be too little too late for them in this lopsided contest. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Running once more with Henry. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Now Jackson off the play action. He rolls to his right. He can run it. And he goes down a little short of the 40. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Buying some time right. He's keeping it again. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Jackson looking to throw. Completed to Flowers. Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
Quick. 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now it's Lamar. Headed out right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They'll run here with Henry, and he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens making the scoreboard look a touch better. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Stout all set to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Straight ahead they go with Piron. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Here we go, here we go. Stop!
Again, a run with Piron. That gets it up to the 35, but this is short. Third down coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
And the Ravens going nickel, third down.
Stop! Stop!
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. Completes this one to Chase. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On one, ready?
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here, 11, MT, Kate! Stop!
Brown on the carry. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go, here we go. Stop!
It's Jones on the toss. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
That's a pretty good look right there at the struggle offensive linemen have. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers. And if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals moments away from win number 12.
On 2.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
It's just set. Stop!
From the gun, Jones gets it. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be third down. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is. But after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Ravens bring an extra DB out there. Third down coming up.
Here we go. Stop!
On the ground, Brown. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is fourth down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on fourth. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Report!
Throwing from near his own goal line. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that one falls incomplete, so it would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. And now they face 2nd down.
I'm gonna go.
Throwing again is Lamar. Caught by Flowers. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Into a crowd, and intercepted! Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.